Good evening, Crown Confederation, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. When we last left off, we founded Tyre and Anuk as Dido, who I did figure out. Queen Dido is Babylonian. Probably could have guessed that, but you know, it says Phoenician. So, we're going to continue. And I also realized last time I made a mistake founding this city on the river because one of their abilities is the fact that. Oh, didn't. Okay. My builder just died! Oh no, they didn't die. They're alive. Fall back. Um. Yeah, I do want to continue founding stuff on the coast. This is the Arab. Yeah, so we'll link you guys and get the builder back out before they cut off my area. But now I've generated enough faith to create a pantheon, which is exciting. And because of the power of the harbors that they have, I want to go with something that's oceanic, probably. We'll do God of the Sea for fishing boats. Mysticism has been boosted. Era score. This builder needs orders. So we'll tell him to go make some fishing boats that I just did. Then we'll continue to send our boat along the edge. Perfect. So yeah, after doing a little bit of research on Queen Dido, I found that they're mostly good with harbors and oceanic resources. So I think I'm going to try and do that as soon as possible. And we just nailed that by boosting celestial navigation technology. Might also be time to start founding some more cities. I don't know if I can get back there. The Arab founded Baghdad, and I don't have open borders with them. So let's make a deal. Vizier, I need open borders. For 1 gold? How kind of you. I'm just passing by. Don't get mad. It only took 1 gold? Alright, looks like I've circumnavigated the continent. Is this improved? I think this is improved. Yeah, that's definitely improved. So we're generating a lot of gold as well. Let's see if we can sneak our way to some resources. Like maybe some more fish. Because we're growing pretty slowly with the lack of food. So we should probably focus on that. What are the citizens working on? So each citizen takes 2 food. So this citizen's paying for itself, this citizen's paying for itself, and this citizen is not. So we should focus more on food at the cost of production. Oh, looks like my headset's dying. So I'll do that. And then see if we can build another fishing boat here. No. So maybe what we should do is spend a good chunk of gold to get more fish so we can grow faster.
Become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Very nice. We'll walk this builder back. Start working on more boat stuff. So if I build a second galley, it takes 55 turns. Ooh. Let's do irrigation, actually. Because I know there's spices there. It looks like we've almost circled around the continent. so I can know who we're working with. Ancient era is also about to end. I'm a little behind. I should have been settling more cities. It's turn 58 and I only have 2. Alright, so now we're growing. We got 7 turns for more population. But it also means this great wonder is going to take longer. So let's see what we do if we do that. Oh, it doesn't change. That's odd. Oh, it specifies down here. So this makes it 17 turns. Whoops. And 21 turns. Having more population would be good, because then it means more tiles are getting worked, in my opinion. So I think I'll be okay. I don't think anyone's working on this great wonder. I went the wrong way. Whoops. Should be paying more attention to this so I'm not making mistakes like that. There's the Japanese Empire. Yeah, this is definitely a bit rough, especially since we're lacking amenities in Anook. But we have rice. I don't know if that's a luxury resource. So we'll just keep navigating. Are you luxury? No, you're bonus. They should have access to this stone. Found a city here, perhaps on this coast, and move this way. That shouldn't anger the Cree. But there's really not a lot of space for me to expand, and that makes me worried. Well, we've now entered the classical era. We'll follow the path of the trade routes. New city-state quests. Oh, this might be good, but I feel like it's so far away. Yeah, we'd be losing loyalty really fast. Normal age during the era. Free inquiry is an era score every time you trigger Eureka for science. Era score for constructing a building that provides science. Great work slot. New specialty district. Convert a city to religion. I feel like free inquiry is the easiest to get, as long as you pay attention. Early Empire. Oh, we've got a barbarian ship. We can take him. Oh, dear. This might be the end of our quadrime. Uh-oh. Don't attack him. Just leave him alone. No! No! He lived? He lived. With a promotion. Okay, so we'll focus more on... okay, get away first. And we'll focus more on our city than trying to explore more. We've let the boat do its thing. And so we'll get the warrior and builder in there. And the warrior honestly can just go into the city. I meant the warrior could go into the city. Oh, that's right, there's slingers there. Well, let's upgrade these to archers. And they can stay there. Warrior, fortify until healed. The builder can start building farms. Not here. Next turn, he can do irrigation farms. Archer, defend. And the quadrumane can get a promotion. We'll do +1 movement. Yeah, you're more of an exploration than a military fighting boat.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror. It is equally important to have a happy
Yeah,
and
we got state
engaged
workforce too.
as it is to have.
See if this helps us. 15% production toward ancient and classical wonders is actually quite helpful right now. So we can get our main city building again. And the research we'll do now. I could build a second galley in 10 turns, which would give me the core. Where's cartography on the tree? Does it follow? Yeah, it's deep in that tree. I feel like we need some more stuff. So this is more military. We don't have any horses to collect with horseback riding. So astrology into celestial navigation would be good, because then we can get the great lighthouse and the regular lighthouse, and then build the Cawthon, which is the harbor, and get some great admirals. So let's try for that. So we'll move the builder here, build a farm, and then for civics, we founded a pantheon, so we can start generating points. Let's see here. Actually, we want political philosophy, which goes into early empire. Grow to at least 6 population. I've already done that, mostly because of the 2 cities. And we got a governor that I can settle in a city. So I think that... Plot harvest and feature removals. Magnus can be good. Mostly because of this provision. And considering the lack of population, I don't want to lose more people when I start building settlers. Your treasury's filling up nicely. It's always nice to have strong income, isn't it? So the Arabs like me having a lot of money. And my city flooded. Oh dear. It's fertilized, but it also damaged the tile. Thankfully, we have the builder already there who can fix it up. The warrior can just get fortified again. The quarter main just keeps sneaking his way back. Yeah, this is a bit rough. We'll pop over here. Build another farm. Rebuilt after a natural disaster. We rebuilt after a great flood. What can I say? This is taking 19 turns. This is not enough. I'm just going to tell you to come back to the harbor. It'll take 17 turns, but it'll work its way around. And now I'm going to use some of the gold on this city. Oh, next turn till border growth. Yeah, never mind. So I'll leave that. We can upgrade this to a mine and do some more production on this city. Which I don't know if that counts for both now that the borders are connected. Oh, that was the last builder's charge. Hey. Do I have the money for a builder? No, it's 230. Looks like we're just stuck for a second. Oh no! The barbarian ship caught up with the quartermain. Did you start going around the other way? I guess I do have to pay attention to you. As long as that barbarian scout doesn't smack the ship. Okay, good. He's attacking the Japanese capital, though. Which is interesting choice for a barbarian scout. Magnus is appointed in the capital, so that will his first effect honestly won't do much. How can you dare to claim such lands for yourself when your people are so weak and so badly led? Excuse you, Mr. Japan. Oh, even the Kree's unfriendly with me. Oh, Jerusalem lost open borders. I guess we just have to... I don't know what to do with this boat then, because it's cut off. We'll just leave it here and see what it can do by itself. The production went way up. Is that because you're working the... Yeah, you're working the stone tiles now. Having more people, it really helps. So now I can get a trader online.
Without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
And start making gold. We're about to hit early empire.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
That's pretty funny. So, is there anything here that we want? Reduce the cost of purchasing it. Honestly, we'll wait until... Oh, that gives us a governor point. So let's promote Magnus. Settlers trained in the city do not consume a population. So now in this city, I can train settlers and it won't take a population to do so. So I can start cranking out cities along this coast. And I don't think the Kree will be mad because the city-state's in the way. I know there's more. Oh, that's housing. There's too many for the housing. Oh, we have a trader almost then. Then the city can build something to help with that.
Come, let us build ourselves
And the
a
World
city
Wonders
with
finished.
a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves.
Perfect. Etemenakai has been completed. So drama and poetry is boosted. We now have a trade route. So let's take it to Cairo, which gives 3 gold, 1 science, and 1 faith. Another era score for currency. And then we'll make some new productions. So you're okay right now. Remind me what this is. Science and production to all marsh and all floodplains. Okay. I could start another settler. Let's see what it would take for you guys to do that. Builder takes 14. And everything else is 25. Let's do this. We have the money for a builder. You need to focus on a settler so we can spread the empire. And then while that works, you can also focus on... Why are you recommending all of these wonders? You can work on a granary, which will provide housing. It's going a little slow, but I think it'll be okay. So now we pop over to the rock next turn. And then we can build a mine, which will increase production. Yep. Keep doing that. Quarry. Boosted masonry. So that's good. These floodplain tile or marsh tiles are giving science now. So that helps. Kree has founded Buddhism. And we discovered celestial navigation.
By the stars, not by the lights of every passing ship.
Indeed. Very wise. So now this builder is going to pop over to Tyre and improve it. And as far as research, now we will do masonry so we can start getting some walls up for defense because my military strength is falling behind. the Arabs and the Cree. I want to increase it just a hair. This provides gold, which is always good. And then the last charge I'll probably use on one more farm over here. But I don't want them to grow so fast. Is the problem. These hill tiles you can build mines for, so that will also help production of tire, I believe.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and
New technology. Where should we go here? I really should focus the shipbuilding to get into the ocean. Maybe? I don't know. Currency is boosted. We can't build much of a pasture. There's not a lot of forests around, so construction wouldn't do much. So probably the wheel and then engineering into that. Apprenticeship got boosted. That's another era score. And then we'll have one of these two cities build us another builder to keep improving the tiles. We can found a city probably here on this copper so that this copper is always worked. I know you need more housing. I'm working on it. And then we can get that cattle. And from there, I'm still kind of stuck. I might honestly have to focus on cartography. Japan has founded Sikhism. Interesting. Might have to focus on boats to get a settler across the ocean. Classical era, political
politics
philosophy.
is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
And now we've unlocked a kind of government. So as far as what we should do, this is kind of, oligarchy is kind of a military one. Autocracy. We'll do classical republic. That way we can do 30% production towards, or sorry, 50% towards settlers. 2 influence points for that. And then as far as the wild card, I can put anything there. So we'll just do production in all cities. Up the production by quite a lot. And then barbarians, they moved in on the other side of the continent. That's not a huge deal. And then we'll focus on games and recreation so we can build more amenities. Treasury's filling up quite nicely. Yes, thank you. I spent it all and then put it back in.
Turns slowly, but it turns.
So true. So next turn we'll have our settler and our granary. Just to be safe, I'll probably send the archer up there to escort them. So we'll move those. Get the settlers moving. And then the new production will be... Oh, there's not a lot of science. So let's get the Kothin up. Plus 3 gold, and there's no tiles that can be worked here. That's perfect. I can't build a harbor here because I put it in the wrong spot. The hanging gardens. Oh, there is a forest. I could do hanging gardens for more population. Floodplains are now immune to flood damage. Plus 1 faith every time it's mitigated. Just have another builder. We need improved tiles. And a lot of them. Thankfully, we're creating a lot of production. Oh, this is amenities, not housing. Yeah, probably should start trading for amenities. Got an envoy. We'll send it to suzerain. Poundmaker is the suzerain of all the science ones. So we'll focus. This one's recruit a great admiral, which is my thing. So let's put envoys in there. And then let's see if... Do you have amenities? You do have luxury resources. You can't accept. Can't accept. No, I want the luxury resources. 4 gold and 2 gold for 30 turns, so 60 gold for open borders. I don't know, your military strength is stronger than me though. What does the Japanese have? Japanese is unfriendly, as is the Cree. So, I don't know if they're going to want to do that. Yeah. So I think the best bet actually might be... Can we... There we go. And then we'll improve pearls. That'll give amenities to this city. And then I don't have to worry about this one unless it's already going to expand that way. Do not touch my settler. It's kind of all I got right now. Yeah, is this going to expand into pearls? No, it's going to focus on this stretch right here with the rice. So these pearls I can trade because, fun fact, Arabia declared war on Jerusalem. Interesting. Just keep walking. We'll settle right on that copper. Then we can work the fish and pearls. So that'll be our main money-making source, is the pearls. Don't touch the settlers. Result of a unique genius. Oh, that's the harbor being completed. Okay. I don't trust this chariotman, so let's link these two. Then next turn we'll move them. So that's done. That's good. I think it's time. Increase combat strength trader. Units are immune to being plundered. I don't think that that is allowed to explore outside of the... What's it called? The coastal areas? I could be wrong, though. Government Plaza would also be good to get online. So let's start that district. See, we're fixing it. We're fixing it. It's a little slow going, but make sure everything's there. So we'll move that. And then the settlers. Oh, they can't found yet because those were hills. Arabia plundered an enemy farm with Archer. Okay. And we'll found a city. The city of Carthage. And then we will immediately get to work on a 50 protection toward naval units and settlers. Probably a builder so that we can... These are 3 hill tiles, I believe. So a bunch of mines would be good. So let's get a builder. Archer can just stay there for now. Open borders, open borders. 2 gold and 30 gold across turns. He's already unfriendly with me. But I also don't think he's very close to me, so I'll take that deal. Where's the... Yeah, this is Cree. This is Ayutthaya. This is Cree. Yeah, he's not close enough to really march an army on me without seeing him. So, I think we'll be okay. Okay, builder's complete. So now we can get out to those pearls with fishing boats. And this is a +1 campus. I don't think science is going to be the way we win this. So let's do increased growth in all cities and see if we can get that done with the hanging gardens in time. Because with a builder, I can harvest this forest and then use that production. Or I could, once we finish engineering, start researching the sawmill and make this a lumber yard. And we're also generating science via these floodplains. We can do more trade routes now. A lighthouse is perfect. +1 food in all coast tiles. +2 housing if it's adjacent to coast. And a new trade route. So that's perfect. And then as far as governors, let's see. 8% growth in the city. Your trade routes ending here provide 2 food. Science and culture, new tiles. We'll appoint this one in a nook, since I feel like a lot of trade routes are going to go through here. Then we can and then these tiles can be grown faster.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
That's very true, coming from my line of work. Okay, so now we're collecting pearls. At least I believe. Barbarians plundered the trader. Oh, okay, well, that's a slight problem. So let's get to an industrial zone would also be good. Where were the lumber mills? Lumber mill, where are you? Construction. So we get horseback riding, which takes 7 turns. And then construction. So we could get this tile, build a pasture, and get that boosted. But we won't have the builder in time. How is it still not enough amenities, man? I have a pearl. Is that not enough? Okay, that's 2 of 4. Yeah, luxury resource. That's literally all they have. Hopefully the Hanging Gardens helps with that. Because it's slowing down my growth, even though I got so much food. The more tiles, the better, honestly. Might focus on feudalism because the boost for that Carthage just became Buddhist. Interesting. Looks like, yeah, the Korea's spreading their Buddhist ways. So let's pop down here, make another farm. And we've just got so much food in this city, but they're not pleased by it. Arabia formed Islam. Is that not what the real life thing is? I could be very ignorant in that. I don't know if Arabia follows Islam or not. Governor Reyes there, and Mount Pele is active. I like that you're giving me info about things that are across the planet. At least continent. Poundmaker finished building the pyramids. That's good. That's something that I wasn't doing. Yeah, this is really about
time for recreation, or sooner or later to find time for illness.
Very true. +1 housing, 2 specialty districts. That doesn't really help much. 30% production toward builders. I don't think I'm making any more settlers. At least not for a while. Because I'm kind of stuck. So let's see what we can do. Recorded history, theology, defensive tactics. Let's get defensive tactics. Because I'm not going to declare war. I don't think I have that kind of power. I am making a good chunk of gold, though. Oh, I didn't get the cattle up in time. Build a water mill. Okay, water mill. Let's actually buy a builder. Again. Move next turn, and then see what that... The Maya declared war on Japan. Oh, we got some fights happening now. Alright, water mill. Water mill. I am not sure about that. But thankfully, this tile opened up. 22 diplomatic favor for horses and 2 gold. I don't really need horses. But Arabia is nice to me, and I don't need the diplomatic favor right now. So go ahead. It's a while. We got a while till the World Council. So I think it'll be okay. Okay, the lighthouse let us build more trade routes. The campus is now getting bonuses from other things now. The +2 is right on top of this mine, though. I don't know if I want to do that. I could build another mine, though, on one of the hills. So that might be worth it. Just to focus on science a bit. No, the Great Lighthouse. If I'm an oceanic, we gotta have that. Let's put a third envoy in there. And then, yeah, that builder's gonna build a mine. So that'll be good. Classical era ends in 10 turns. Okay. I've made it into a normal age, so I'm okay. More production. My whole civilization's turning Buddhist, and I'm not upset about it. Mostly because I have nothing I can do to stop it. You don't provide enough food for your people. I know, I'm working on it. Better that you lacked ambition to claim land because I would leave. You lack the acumen to rule what you would take. Wow. Okay, you are rude. I don't like you, and you don't like me. The Kree likes me all of a sudden. They haven't said anything to me. It was probably because... No, it was that trade. The trade of open borders. That's what that was. So, as far as what I want to do here, probably another mine here. Could get pearls and start trading them with the other civs for more gold, but gold really isn't a problem. So we'll improve that tile. And then the lumber mill can be built there, so I'm going to save a charge on him. There's a lot of... Who's in charge of Ayutthaya? Oh, it's a city-state. Are they planning on declaring war on me? Is that why they're building up their... They've got a warrior, or 2 warriors and an archer sitting outside my border. They're making me nervous. And the Kree has a military strength of 161. How suspicious. Let's build a coffin district. The builder can get to work. Well, let's start with this. Purchase this tile. And then, well, this builder can wait in the forest for that technology. And this builder can go out and collect fish so that they have food to expand with. Hey, the Kree have a trader this way. Laventa is also amassing on the border. I think it's time to start building some military. There we go. Now they've got some food to work with. 8 diplomatic favor for 22 gold and open borders. I accept. You are also quite far away, Japan. I'm kind of flanked by city-states and the Arabs.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side
The Hanging Gardens are complete.
by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
Excellent. So now city growth will be more quick. So let's start amassing some military for safety. Maybe just some more ranged options in the archers. So Arcade has made peace with Hojo Tokomi. Okay. Should be fine. Should be okay. Again, just so much military surrounding my borders. It's starting to make me nervous.
Build with the mind.
Oh, perfect. So we can build a mine there for production. I'm going to take bronze working so that we can start building up a military. Yeah, this is not cool. Alright. We've entered the medieval era and research bronze working just in time. So that is where we're going to end it this evening. So thanks everyone so much for watching. Be sure to do everything to appease the YouTube algorithm, the like, the comment, the subscribe. And also remember, in the description there is the Crowned Army Discord where you can come hang out with me, other Crowned Army members, and just have an overall fun time. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and always remember, stay crowned.